So I tried to give someone a $1.2 million client. I called them up, ready to hand it over, and they fumbled it so bad, I had to hang up and call somebody else. And they never even knew until they did. So here's the story. I had a client who needed an agent outside of my state, and look, I refer deals out of my market all the time. I still get a percentage on the close, and that percentage exists for a reason. My job is to vet whoever takes this client. I'm not just forwarding a phone number. I'm screening agents, asking the hard questions, and making sure my client doesn't end up with someone who's going to fumble a transaction that they have been planning for months. That's the service. That's why the cut exists. So I start calling around. All someone has to do is let me do my job. I'll be honest, most agents didn't even pick up, but the ones that did, first call. I explain the situation. The response I get is, an agent will reach out to you when they're available. Okay, when is that? I have a client waiting on me, I need to tell him something. When the agent is available. I sat there for a second like, is this a bit? Are we doing a bit right now? Second office, same thing, almost word for word. Someone will be in touch when they're available. And then, this is my favorite part, one of them asks me for my client's name and phone number. Let me get this straight. You can't tell me when someone's going to call me back, but you want my client's personal information? Before I've talked to a single agent, before anyone's been vetted, before I've done the one thing I'm literally being paid to do right now. No, we aren't doing that. So I told them I'd be calling other teams in the meantime to find someone who actually wants to work. The next call, an agent picks up himself, doesn't lead with give me the client. He asks about the deal. What does he need? What's the timeline? What am I looking for in whoever takes this? 10-minute conversation. I'm asking questions, he's answering them. I'm vetting him in real time. I knew by minute 3. Signed. Done. My client's taken care of. 2 days later, one of the agents from the first office calls me back. I'm literally in the middle of an open house. 3 days later, the other one calls. I'm in the middle of a showing. I told them both exactly what happened. They were pissed. Not at me. And that's the thing. Those were probably great agents. They would have taken good care of my client. But they never got the chance to prove it because I couldn't get past the front desk. I couldn't get past the front desk long enough to find out. Here's what I didn't say yet though. I have been that person. Early on, I almost fumbled a referral the exact same way, and that's not because nobody taught me, I just hadn't seen it from the other side yet. It took someone walking me through it before I actually got it. So I'm not here trying to clown on anybody, especially ISAs. Most people aren't trying to lose deals. They just haven't been on the receiving end of that call yet. It doesn't announce itself. Sometimes it sounds like a random agent calling to ask a few questions. The person who answers that call has no idea what's actually on the other side of it. $1.2 million got answered on the 3rd try. Think about what's on the other end of the calls when you're not picking up.